Now to the fun stuff. Our guest started as a teen idol and is still a teen idol in many people's hearts. He blew up in the 70s in One-on-One and Ice Castles. His voice got stuck in your head as the voice of Beast in the animated film Beauty and the Beast. And that was just the beginning of a highly colorful and varied career. I'm just going to cherry pick because we don't have enough time. He's written 2 best-selling books. Open Heart, about his experience with 4 open heart surgeries. Also a best-selling memoir. He's directed 6 episodes of Friends. He's directed 100 sitcom episodes. He wrote the libretto and composed the music for the show that was born out of his book, Open Heart. He composes film scores. He and his talented wife, Carla DeVito, got a gold record for the song Nobody Makes Me Crazy, which was recorded by Diana Ross. He co-wrote a hit song for The Breakfast Club. He's a writer of screenplays, composer of movie soundtracks. He's been a film studies professor for 20 years at the Tisch School at NYU. He admits that show business has come to him since he was just exiting the womb. His mom, Anne, my friend and neighbor in her 90s, a singer, an actor, a business promotions manager, a gorgeous and lovely human being. His late father, Jerry Siegel, was a writer. For 40 years, Robby's been married to Carla DeVito, a singer and actress just oozing with personality. She toured with Meatloaf for their Bat Out of Hell album, sang on Paradise by the Dashboard Light. She's done background vocals for many iconic rock bands. Carla and Robby have 2 children with the most beautiful names, Lyric and Zephyr. How are Lyric and Zephyr, my good friend?
Oh, they're great. Thank you.
Are they living with you guys? Are they living close to you guys? Do you get to see them?
Zephyr and his fiancée live with us at the moment. And our daughter, Lyric, lives with her husband and our grandchildren in Maui.
You weren't kidding when you said you started early. You hit Broadway at a very early age. You worked for Joseph Papp in Pirates of Penzance. And you met Carla working on Broadway. Describe your early Broadway career.
Well, I started when I was 12. I worked with Ed Begley and Lilia Scala in a straight play called Zelda, and so I was starring on Broadway at 12 in a straight play, and that was fantastic. And that led to being one of the Rothschilds, Solomon Rothschilds, in the Broadway musical, The Rothschilds. I was supposed to be in a show called Dude, which actually was one of the biggest disasters ever on Broadway. But they were great people. I mean, it was one of the guys who did hair. It was his next venture, and I was supposed to do that show, but I got a movie called Jeremy, and I helped write.
You got a Golden Globe nomination for that one, right?
For Jeremy, yeah.
And you were what 14 years old?
No, by then, when it came out, I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah. Gee, I don't know. I've been, writing music all my life, and just in every avenue that I go into that I'm fortunate enough to work in, I try to bring music along.
Was it natural for your folks to extend that to you since they were in these businesses? Were they concerned about, your childhood and how that might affect your emotional development or, friendships or socialization?
I probably had one of the greatest childhoods anyone could ever dream of.
Wow.
And I think that's because I was taught so beautifully in the theater, because that's a different animal, than, if you're going to work in the arts, it's a old school, highly disciplined, highly skilled and understanding. As an actor, I grew up very, very fast. As a human being, I'm barely in my 20s. But that's because I've been so focused on on work. So socially, I'm backwards, but as far as my work is concerned, and like being able to talk to you guys, this is easy.